Ourselves on the Phillips Phile for one thing. We're not cheaters, is that correct?
Yes.
We're not cheaters. I was led to believe late last week that a representative of the Orlando Sentinel, Mark Schlube, would be here tonight to cover this. This man is not Mark Schlube. He's a poser, 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 poser.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, I just had to single him out.
First, people who won't give up their seats, and now this. This is the worst fucking French thing. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our listener game of the week, and we begin on this very night with Robert and Who's the Smarty?
Insert game name here. Wait a minute. Does this game even have a real name?
Thank you to my friends who brought me the multiple iced teas. I'm having a ball over here all by myself.
You can just replace the game and keep this generic introduction. Wow.
Thank you. How's that? Everybody can hear me okay? I'm breaking a rule of public speaking. I'm following a guy in a graduation hat, and I don't have one, so I look kind of stupid. My name is Robert. I do Who's the Smarty every other Tuesday, or as Jim knows me, the guy not named Todd.
All right.
This crowd is way too good looking for a bunch of trivia geeks. Of course, I can't see Dirty Jim from here, but all right. Let's get on to the game. Here's how it's played. There's going to be 3 rounds.
You got all women. You got all women.
I'm lucky like that.
Well,
I played for the other team.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Red. We'll give the first answer for the first round, and then on the second round, it'll be Blue, and so on. 40 points if you give the right answer, and you each give an answer. You don't have to buzz in. We'll go in order. Please don't shout out the answers. If you do, we got to take those rulers we collected for gift for teaching and beat you about the head. So here we go. It's going to be a city first. Red.
Delcy. All right.
Red will be first, closest to me, for city. This city reversed the flow of its river in 1900. It was incorporated in 1837. Please don't shout out the answers. Red first. Any city in the U.S.?
New Orleans.
New Orleans next. Blue.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Next, green.
Reversed its flow.
Any city in the U.S.
Reversed its flow.
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City.
Maxi Pad, New Jersey.
Crowd, it's not Hackensack. Do we have a Smarty? No. Let's go to clue 2. We'll start with Blue first. 2.7 million residents live in this city. That is the beginning of Route 66. Blue.
Atlanta.
Green.
Ohio.
What
Ohio?
City?
A city,
Dayton,
not a state.
Ohio. Dayton.
Dayton.
Dayton, Ohio.
And red?
Chicago.
Do we have a Smarty? Yes, we do. And the 30 points goes to red. Chicago reversed the flow of the Chicago River in 1900, one of only 2 cities to do that. Blue, you'll be first for this person.
Delcy.
He turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix. In April 2007, Newsweek called him the most powerful actor in Hollywood. Blue, who's this actor? He turned down Neo in The Matrix. Nicolas Cage is Blue's answer. Green. Daniel Day-Lewis is Green's answer. And red. Will Smith is red's answer. Crowd, do we have a Smarty? Who's the Smarty? Red. 40 points. Will Smith holds the record for most consecutive films opening at #1, and he's in the #1 film again this week. It's out of reach, but let's play for fun for a thing. It'll be Green's turn now. Opened 75 years ago this week and took 4 years to build. Name this thing, Miss Green. Like Clue.
Oh.
Name this thing. Opened 75 years ago this week and took 4 years to build.
Moira's vagina? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not the right answer.
Sorry. I thought it was. I'm sorry.
Green, you're first for this one. It's a thing. 75 years old this week.
Took 4 years to build. Something 75 years ago, honey.
World Center? I don't know.
The World Trade Center.
There you go.
Red.
C.
Sorry.
I don't know.
C. There weren't any multiple
And
choices,
blue?
honey.
Empire
C.
State Building.
Empire State Building. Do we have a Smarty? No. Clue 2 for this thing. This thing appeared in the films Vertigo, High Anxiety, and A View to a Kill, and was on the cover of Rolling Stone in 1976 with local bands. Red, you'll be first. This thing appeared in the films Vertigo, High Anxiety, and A View to a Kill, and was on the cover of Rolling Stone in 1976 with local bands. Miss Red, you're up first.
The San Francisco Bridge.
Which bridge?
San Francisco.
There's
Golden
not
Gate
a
Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge. Red, blue.
Sears Tower. I don't know.
Sears Tower and green.
Brooklyn Bridge.
The
Brooklyn Bridge. Do we have a Smarty? Who is it? Red. 30 points for Red, and our winner with the sweep. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Robert. Delcy, she moves on. Have a seat, Delcy. Ladies, thank you for playing.